Hello and welcome to Dividend Diaries UK. I go by MS. While you won't see my face here, I'll be sharing something far more personal, my investment journey. I've worked in the capital markets and finance industry since 2004, starting in fixed income research and later moving into financial project delivery. I began investing personally in 2007, but after the 2008 financial crisis, I paused direct investing and focused on mutual funds while continuing my professional work in the financial sector. In 2020, during the COVID pandemic, I restarted my personal investment journey with a fresh perspective. Since then, I've been building a portfolio focused on long term growth, dividend income, and strategic asset allocation. This channel is my way of documenting that journey, faceless but transparent. Here's what you can expect: weekly or monthly portfolio updates, what I'm holding, how it's performing, and what's changing. Buy and sell decisions with clear rationale based on market conditions, valuation, and strategy. Dividend income reports tracking passive income and reinvestment. Market commentary reacting to news, earnings, and macro trends that impact long term investors. I'll be using platforms like Trading to One to One Others and sharing real numbers, real decisions, and real lessons, all from a UK based investor's perspective. Videos will typically be 8 to 12 minutes long, enough to give you substance without wasting your time. And just to be clear, I'm not a financial or investment advisor. Everything I share is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't take this as financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making investment decisions. If that sounds useful, insightful, or even just relatable, consider subscribing and joining me on this journey. Today, we're diving into one of the juiciest dividend stocks in the FTSE 100, Legal and General, ticker symbol LGEN, trading on London Stock Exchange. A forecast 9% yield for 2025. That's nearly three times the index average. But is it sustainable or a classic yield trap? Let's break it down fast. First, the numbers don't lie. Legal and General is forecast to pay 9% in dividends for fiscal year 25, the highest in the FTSE 100. For context, a passive FTSE 100 tracker yields just 3.2%. That's £9,000 income on a £1,000 investment versus £3,200 from the index. Tempted yet? And it's not just the yield. The stock trades at a PE of 11, below the FTSE average of 14. Cheap? Yes. Screaming bargain? Not quite, especially among financials. But here's the red flag: that 9% yield, it's not covered by earnings. Analysts expect payout ratio over 100%, meaning LNG may dip into cash reserves to pay the full dividend. Now, that's not always a death sentence. Earnings fluctuate. Some years, companies top up from the balance sheet. But if this becomes a pattern, one bad year could force a cut or worse. And the markets noticed. LNG shares are up just 3% in 2025, lagging the index by 9 percentage points. Investors hate uncertainty. So what's holding it back? Let's talk headwinds. The UK economy is stuck in second gear. Higher prices, lower disposable income, less demand for insurance and pensions. Market volatility hurts fees. LNG's asset management arm takes a hit when markets tank. The budget bombshell, 26 November, Labour's first in 14 years. Rumors of pension tax relief cuts, capital gains hikes, none of it good for financials. Any one of these could squeeze profits, and if profits shrink, their dividends suddenly at risk. But hold on, it's not all doom. Legal in general isn't some one trick pony. It's got three core engines: life insurance, pensions, they manage £1 and 20 pence trillion. Asset management, this diversification helped it survive 2008. Yes, they halved the dividend then, But since 2009, they've raised it every single year. That's 15 years of dividend growth. Not many can say that. Even in tough times, LNG's balance sheet stays rock solid. Net cash generation still strong. They're not reckless. Here's my take as a 40 something growth focused fool. I want total returns, capital growth plus dividends. A 9% yield is lovely, but I'd rather sleep at night. LNG is great for income portfolios if you diversify and don't bet the house. But if you're chasing reliability, look for dividend cover greater than 1.5 times. LNG is not there yet. So, would you buy legal and general at 9%? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more no BS stock breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. It's the best way to tell me keep going. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. Now go check your portfolio. I'll see you in the comments. Thanks for watching. Tracking passive income, portfolio growth, and market moves. Faceless finance from the UK. See you in the next video. Till then, have a great time. You can also follow me on X as @DividendRover for quick market reactions and dividend thoughts between uploads.
Hello.